Hello? I saw this and I actually legit thought it was a joke. Anna, that Star Wars girl, shared this over on Twitter and I took a look and I was like, oh my god, no, this is real. You read the title. Disney are fully in bed with the CCP now. I mean, fully in bed. They have made a China-only Star Wars initiative. That's it. And like, it's unbelievable. Like, I genuinely can't believe it. There's even specifics to celebrate the CCP as well. No one should be lauding this. This is terrible. Especially in a time when the West are putting sanctions on China because of their, oh, I don't know, modern slavery, you know. Maybe that's just a little thing that goes on. You know, we'll bang on about BLM, you know, because the history of the Atlantic trade, but we don't want to talk about modern, do we? No, we don't want to talk anything about modern. That's too. It's not good enough. Yeah, it's not the hot topic. This is disgusting. This is absolutely disgraceful. So this is on Disney Star Wars is Dumb, and it was by Ichi Baka, I believe. Anyway, and it says Lucasfilm has released some wonderful video propaganda with regards to their new Chinese Star Wars story, and it's China only. It's not going to be translated into English. It is solely propaganda. A clip of which you can watch for yourself here, courtesy of Jar Jar Abrams, which we'll watch now. If it wants to load.
To all of our Star Wars fans in China, I'm so pleased to share with you that the first Star Wars web fiction, Star Wars The Vow of Silver Dawn, will premiere on the China Literature app. We're joining forces with China Literature to tell stories within the Star Wars galaxy.
This chap here is part of Tencent, as well as China, the executive officer for China Literature as well. So it says, we are very excited to be partnering with Disney and Lucasfilm on the co-development of a web fiction telling a story in a galaxy far, far away. From this collaboration, we hope to create an innovative story immersed with Star Wars elements. That resonates, and also to help promote cultural exchange.
It's really a story about a Jedi having to find other ways to live, other ways to express their heroship, and ultimately regaining their faith in the Jedi Order. Our protagonist is a Padawan named Sean.
很活泼，很年轻，有想法，有活力，充满了现代年轻人身上应该有的年轻气盛。我希望能通过我的创作，让大家接纳这位星战宇宙的新小伙。
It is also one of our first collaborations with a Chinese author who has been really given charge to help render a Star Wars story that speaks to them.
You do realise everything has to be approved by the CCP, right? You know you're talking crap. You know that the world knows this, right?
Speaks to the culture they're from and brings very specific Chinese perspectives to their world building. Just in the same way.
Well, that's funny, isn't it? Because when he's turning very specific Chinese perspectives to the world building, he started off by saying, and this is why I think it's Chinese propaganda, right? So, it's a story about a Jedi having to find other ways to live, other ways to express their heroship, whilst also regaining their faith in the Jedi Order. Now, what does that sound like to you? That sounds like, to me, like it's a story about people trying to re-believe, you know, trying to get people to believe back in the CCP. Because you do know, like, it wavers, you know, it's sort of support for them go, and they need to quell the resistance and things, especially in Hong Kong currently, because, you know, that's massive human rights abuses going over there. No one wants to talk about.
That we and George Lucas craft Star Wars from his influences,
除了光剑、绝地人们熟知的传统要素之外，《白银誓约》这个故事还有着非常具有魅力的世界观，试图在讲述一个完整故事的同时，用丰富有趣的细节让读者产生真实的代入感与共鸣。
此次阅文与迪士尼就基于星战元素的网络小说开发的合作，证明了网络文学本身它有充分的包容性，来承载全世界。
It's funny because he's talking about inclusiveness, right? I hope you can see it all. But he's talking about inclusiveness from regions and cultures and stuff. But this isn't being translated into English. It's not really inclusive, is it?
范围内，不同地域、不同文化、不同风格的故事。
At Lucasfilm, we're always looking at relevant ways to share Star Wars stories globally. The teams at China Literature, Disney and Lucasfilm have done a fabulous job at creating a fantastic and authentic Star Wars story that we can't wait to share with Chinese audiences. I'm so thrilled with this new narrative in this new format and can't wait for you all to enjoy it as well.
Star Wars is a galaxy with so many stories that so many people can relate to. And we couldn't be more excited to be debuting this story in this new format.
我也非常期待阅读这部中文星战的小说。
愿原力
Uni Tongsai.
May the Force be with you.
May the force be with you.
May the Force be with you.
May the Force be with you. Ni hao.
I mean, you're just sucking that China D, mate. What are you doing? This is awful. So Edward Cheng, Chief Executive Officer of China Literature, says that they are very excited to be partnering with Disney and Lucasfilm. I imagine he is. Edward is also the Vice President of Tencent and Chief Executive Officer of Tencent Pictures, which has plans to release a film celebrating the brutal CCP, according to China Daily. And this is what they're doing. So, why is anyone? What? I'm baffled. I'm really at a loss for why this is it's like we're living in clown world now. It is absolutely a clown world. It really is. So now the CCP's pet gerbil has been placed into the US presidency. Well, I'm just talking about that. I don't want to talk. God damn it! I'm gonna have to cut that out. I'll see if it scrapes by. This video is being demonetized anyway. But anyway, moving down. YouTube, they're pretty hot on this crap. It's just what? So yeah, a foggy veil of CCP propaganda. This distant star system says Wang is a uniquely Chinese corner of the Star Wars universe, although populated by some recognizable races from the Star Wars universe. Twi'leks, Rhodians, Wookiees, and the like, it mostly only consists of a race of humans with black hair and dark eyes, whose given names, space food, architecture, values, culture, and habits are Chinese. Even if it's not Earth food or Earth beef, maybe the way it's cooked or the way it's named will instantly make you think of Chinese food, says Wang, like braising in water or stewing in soy sauce. Oh my god. And then it goes further, right? Again, great Anna for sharing this. So yeah, I really am baffled. So someone says, well, Chewbacca said, what missing words really means to say is the way that the CCP won't allow Chinese audiences to read American Star Wars stories, probably because of all the diversity and representation that the CCP finds to be so problematic. Yeah, because it says any reason why it's Chinese exclusive if it's High Republic era. Seems those of us in the States might miss out on important info if it's part of the publishing initiative for High Republic. And their reply is, it's built specifically to avoid that, the same way the Chinese audience probably won't be reading American High Republic stories. They're not allowed to. What? We are literally in clown world. We are in clown world right here. We really are. The fact that this is okay, the fact that we're I am amazed that people think this is okay. You know? These people are abhorrent. What they do. You know, the CCP, not Chinese people. Nothing wrong with Chinese people. Most of them hate the CCP, and if they don't hate them, they've been coerced into liking them. I'm baffled by this. No one should be supporting them. No one. No one ever. Anyway, god damn, thought I'd do a quick video on this. This is insane. Let me know your thoughts. Cheers. Take care.